to the end, and this is where legends and champions are made, right here in the grand finals. And as we kind of talked about on that unofficial pre-show, I don't think that there's if you're a UK fan, not all hope is lost here, because I do believe this map pool does tend to favor the UK more so than the finals week 1 map pool did. As we take a look at it, here it is. As we discussed, this map pool is slightly more aim-based than stream-based, which does help out the UK, considering that the United States are their opponents. So I think there's a viable chance here for the United Kingdom, Bay.
Oh, definitely. And like we saw yesterday, you know, we have these key rosters. We had Bubbleman have an insanely excellent day. FC's 5 out of 11 maps in the grand finals, which is just ridiculous. And pretty much all his other FCs were also insane plays. Like that 5 out of 11 stat doesn't even include his Unravel play, which was just ridiculous. Like SSing that map up to the 50% mark is just... How? Just how do you do that? How do you have that level of consistency? And I really hope, obviously, myself being from the United Kingdom, I really hope that Bubbleman turns up today, but they need to all turn up. This US roster does not mess around.
By the way, guys, yes, both teams have agreed to allow Wub Woof Woof to play in warm-ups. So Wub Woof Woof is here in
Poland
grand
not gone?
finals.
Poland not gone. Confirmed.
Poland are not gone. Stop your crab rave memes right now.
And you see he's taken on the better team. He's decided to opt for the United Kingdom. He just knows that they're the better team to be on.
I think he knows that they just need more help, Bay.
Nope. Not
I
that.
think he's being fair. I think he's just trying to make it an even match here, Bay.
That's definitely what I said, not what you said.
It's definitely the opposite. But we'll agree to disagree.
The US not going to have a 4th player? Oh, it keeps coming in. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, warm up.
The US
So
not going to have a 4th player, please. Who are you fooling?
You know, sometimes they don't need it, and maybe if they went 3 before in warm ups and won, they can be like, well, UK, what you got? You know, tanks empty. Let's go.
What you got?
What you got, mate?
Who you got?
So warm up stolen. Last week, again in this exact match, we saw the UK go for a meme Despacito car theory mix. Well, the US opted for something more standard with Trick Lash. Do you think we're going to see similar style warm ups today, or do you think they're going to go all out as this is the last match?
They have to, really, they do. But I love that Despacito meme because after that they went up by 3, so it's kind of funny.
Well scripted right there. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, you see.
Oh, look at it.
This is beautiful.
For everyone who does not know, that is the beautiful man that is known as OPJ.
This is a masterpiece. This is amazing. You gotta love warm-ups that have this much effort put into them. It's like an art form, it truly is.
Oh, the client is having a few issues, guys. We apologize. Hopefully we get it smoothed out ASAP. For now, we can just enjoy the music.
Yeah, warm-ups will tend to do that sometimes.
It's the first one of the day. You gotta give it a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's warming up. Ooh, that SV.
Be afraid.
Oh my goodness. It stopped.
This pick.
This is beautiful.
This is Wolf speaking.
This pick is one.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
It is.
To the teams who have
Oh my goodness.
And
This is grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Would you expect anything less?
2018. Press DK to pay respects to our fellow gamers from Scandinavia.
I'm gonna let Wolf talk.
Press DK. Pay respect to our fellow gamers from Scandinavia.
I think, Dolan, we should let the chat enjoy this one. Take a moment of
Yeah,
silence.
I'm just gonna be silent for the rest of this and let you guys take it in.
RO for our Balkan friends. NL everyone.
Zo, dat ging.
Dat wordt een stream.
CN. They deserve our respect. KR.
와 미친. 아 진짜. 아 처음에 다 틀리냐 이씨. 아 개빡치네.
Love for NO.
No spider has dropped. Not the single one.
AU.
It's Sunday night, and you're out with your mate.
Yep.
When you see a robbery unfolding right in front of you, so what do?
You me. Boy James, let's go to the survey.
Wait, call the cops.
Everyone ready up and good luck. Godspeed.
Godspeed, brothers.
HK.
And holy hype. Holy GG.
TW.
哇，掰了！看一下吃才是8六敢后死的当然，干！天啊，那我真的会立刻检举，操
BR.
Vai, safadão!
CA.
My mom came in my room. She just like, we're eating now. Come eat. He started doing like eating gestures. I'm just like, dude.
JP.
お前はもう死んでいる。何
Are you?
Они обходят нас с тыла! Перезаряжают! Прикройте меня! Противник на северо-востоке! Противник на северо-запад! Противник на юге! Они решают с юго-востока! Заметим противник на юго-западе! Так точно!
What happened?
And the third place belongs to DE.
Nice, Jungs, Alter. Wir haben das. Oh, nice, Alter.
Nein, leider nicht, aber trotzdem.
So krass, Mann.
Enough! Now that we paid respects to all the crabs out there, it's time to take care of the living. USA!
That's right, I'm in the house.
Versus
Oh my god.
UK.
Hola, my old chum!
Now go play some proper warm-up. Good luck, gamers.
On był samotny, jej było źle. Gdzieś w internecie poznali się.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh man, Dodo, we have witnessed a masterpiece.
That is the greatest warm-up I have ever seen across all modes in my entire life.
How long does this take to get loved, or is it loved already?
This better be loved already. This is...
Holy. Wobbleful, thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Wobbleful. The respect shown from the gamers. Wishing his fellow gamers the best of luck. And paying homage to all the fallen gamers in this World Cup.
Everyone fought valiantly, but they all fall one by one. We're left are our top two.
What a gamer, Wobbleful. Thank you very much, man. That was beautiful.
And now I think we might play something a bit more warmy uppy.
Or as he said, go play some proper warm-up.
Go play some proper warm-up indeed. Gotta get their hands back into it. That was rather slow for these insanely impressive players.
Wow. It's hard to find words after that. But
just bask in the glow that is that map.
But I guess we are finally gonna have some warm-up. Solid tribute. Gets me kind of emotional, man.
Well, maybe. Look at the difficulty name. America's History 8th edition.
Oh boy.
Could be in for something.
This should be good. Yes, Poland is the real winner. You've won, Wobbleful, you have won our hearts.
Can we just give Poland the win anyway? Can we just upset everything? It was actually all in the script all along.
Yeah, it was all in the script. We planned this. Obi James warming up with a hidden there.
Yeah, Obi James, the hidden main for the UK team. He pretty much plays every map with hidden when given a chance.
Yeah. That'll make you good at hidden.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't see Sororox picking up Hard Rock though. I like Obi James is the hidden, Sororox is the Hard Rock. But I guess the star rate for this map is probably absurdly high because there'll be some ridiculous spike later on that he decided not to.
Yeah, this warm-up is quite lengthy as well. These guys are going to get good and warmed up. This is the last warm-up, potentially, of the 2018 OS World Cup.
I don't think they have warm-ups for bracket reset. I'm not sure.
They have warm-ups for bracket reset. I didn't know. That's why
I don't think they do. If someone can confirm to us, that'd be really useful.
Yeah, are there warm-ups in bracket reset? So I'll leave it with a potentially.
Potential. Big old question mark.
This is in fact the last warm-up.
Hey, this one's really going to help your fingers get warm. This constant streaming.
Yeah, that'll definitely get them nice and warm.
Yeah, and the score at the bottom, Dolan, is reflecting how this match is going to go. 100%. Whoever wins the warm-up wins the match.
It's a warm-up, alright?
Whoever wins the warm-up wins the match, baby.
Listen.
Yes?
You need to calm down.
I'm calm. You sound a bit angry there because I've just spoken the truth and you're not accepting it.
Well, listen. The truth is yet to reveal itself.
In before the UK like 4-man fail now, and I just look like an idiot.
Everybody fails. You are right, the US seems to be struggling a little bit on this warm-up, but...
Sororox though, what is he doing? That's a 600 combo. Oh, never mind. No combo for Sororox.
Yeah, well...
Bubble Man though, coming through.
Get the gas curses out of the way.
There goes Bubble Man. Okay, never mind. I mean, everyone broke. That was a really hard section. To be fair, this map is rather hard. Yeah, if anyone's cold after this, then I don't know, man. You didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
This will get their mind back into the match mood.
Yeah, but warm-ups are out of the way for grand finals. That means we'll be getting into roles and bans for both of these teams. So, for those that do not know, this is a double elimination tournament, which means that the United Kingdom, coming from the losers bracket, need to win twice against the United States to win the World Cup. The United States, coming from the winners bracket, only need one. As we take a look at that map pool. Oh, and the UK win the roll by 5. A nice roll from the UK, 88 to 83. They'll take the win on the roll. And hopefully for you, Bay, that's a good sign of how this match may turn out for all the UK fans out there.
Win the warm-up, win the roll, win the game.
Hopefully it is as simple as that. So, UK going to get the first pick. All right.
So we had a little chat before the match about potential bans here from the two teams. It's going to be the US to ban first. We spoke about bans potentially unravel after Bubbleman's performance yesterday. We also spoke about Habitus Berry as a ban that the Germans did yesterday. Or Haya Saitama, a final potential ban for the US. These are bans that we thought they could go for, but it looks like they want their timer applied. The US are like, you're going to do this properly. We're going to go by the book all the way to the end.
By the book.
And when it comes to the UK then, bans potentially, as the US are very good at awkward maps that require, very technical mechanical aim, or maps that are very high circle size. Izanami's Whale, the Hard Rock map, was a potential in my book. My days, the consistency raw aim jump map against the UK, or Intersect Thunderbolt against the UK, as they are 8-1 in 3-mod picks right now, which is pretty scary.
Yeah, that's
What
that's
they're gonna
a
do,
pretty
nothing
impressive
like it.
record.
They don't go with anything I said, so I look like an idiot. They're going to go with Re End of a Dream, which is a map the UK actually lost yesterday, I believe, against.
Yeah, banning out one that they've lost.
Actually, no, they did win. Sorry, and Bubbleman got a reverse choke. They did win. Bubbleman reverse choked it on with Hidden, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, it's that was a pretty insane play. The UK played very well against Germany yesterday, specifically Bubbleman. Hopefully for the UK, he's able to carry his team through here, carry that momentum, and hopefully his teammates are able to step up.
Having a few issues with the Nexus stream, well, our stream, sorry, right now, so we're just going to be a couple of seconds, guys. We can't currently see what's going on, but we're doing our best.
Yeah, just a few tech issues. We're trying to work it out right now beforehand, so we don't experience.
The UK, once again, going to ban away the Senya double time map. 10.3 approach rate. It's really high AR, something that the US are very good at, and the UK can't put quite together a 4-man roster to combat it. They banned it again against Germany as well, so another ban, which is consistent for them, and I expect if we go to a bracket reset, we might see the same thing again.
Yeah, potentially. But the bans are in, and that means it's time for the first pick.
It is match time.
I am super hyped for this. I'm so ready.
And the first pick is going to be Intersect Thunderbolt, the free mod map.
Oh, wow.
We saw the UK lose on yesterday to an insane Dust Ice no mod full combo.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of stuff you don't expect on a map like this in a tournament setting. Dust Ice just pulling it out exactly when his team needed it. But still, overall, I believe the UK did perform better than Germany. It was just that one solo carry from Dust Ice.
Yeah, the UK didn't play bad on this at all. It was just Dust Ice just had an insane day, had a field day on this map, and was able to give Germany the point yesterday. So UK should still be fairly confident on this one, and it explains their first pick here. So they obviously feel confident on it. We'll see how the Americans respond. Oh my goodness. Grand Finals about to get underway. It's all come down to this, Bay.
We are here.
What a hype song to kick this off. Players choosing their mods now.
So yesterday we saw one hidden Hard Rock from each team and one hidden. That was Carthy playing Hidden Rock and Bubbleman playing Hidden. Will we see the same thing again? Bubbleman didn't do quite well enough from Hidden as he probably would have liked to. Same thing with Carthy. They had a lot of misses between them. I mean, this map is insanely difficult with mods. It's just a highly intensive map.
Here we really go. 4 Hard Rocks, 2 apiece. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Grand Finals? Let's get ready to rumble!
And we are going to see a change up in mod Stolen. Double Hard Rock from both teams.
Yeah,
no
different
hidden
than
on the board.
K ran yesterday against Germany.
Yeah, this is the perfect hype song to start this match off with.
All right. Well, early miss from Sora Roxas gives a slight advantage to the United States. The client's going to play catch up here.
We started too quick.
Yeah, too fast, too furious. So far, that's the only difference maker here, babe.
Oh, and there comes some early misses.
Oh, 3 misses across the board. Sora Roxas, Carthy, and Fiery Rage dropping. That's 2 on the UK. 1 for the US.
All Hard Rock drops as well. All but 3 of the mod players down backside, the only one remaining.
Yeah, that's really going to help the United States here. But again, it's not over yet. Only a third of the way through this opening round, and this is the UK's picks. But Baxi and Toy find misses! And now the advantage is with the United Kingdom.
Score's coming back quickly.
Sora Roxas dropping again. But it's Spare and Bubbleman, together with Carthy, holding for the UK.
Our score slowly coming back into the UK's favour. Accuracy is across the board in the way of the US at the moment. But it's the combo game the Bubbleman and Spare putting out.
Oh, Toys dropped again. Spare drops. It's a big drop. That was a few separate misses there. Spare dropping on the stream. Vaxi, Carthy's down.
This versus Bubbleman.
Madness.
Fiery has a good combo for the US as well, and with Hard Rock, that lead is going back to them.
Icky's down! It's down to Bubbleman! Fire Rage is trying to match him, but he just can't!
Is he doing it already? First map of the day, Bubbleman performing for his team, and he breaks!
Oh, he's dropped it! You've cursed him! Big drop from Bubbleman, drops across the board! Impossible to keep up, the US have the lead! It's so close! Down to the end, Roxas drops, Vaxi, Fiery Rage!
Toy?
What is happening?
Toy?
And the point has gone to the United States by 11,000.
Oh my god. We don't get to see how much the ending was. Stolen. Toy left as soon as the map ended. The US didn't get the point. But, oh, I wish we could see on the screen how close it was. It was 11,013 points.
11,013, the difference. The United States take the opening point. We will have to fix that scoreboard because Toy left so fast.
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened, Dolan. That little bit of buffer we had at the start, essentially it doesn't obviously buffer for the players. So as the client reached the end of the song, they'd finished. The scores had been looked at and then Toy left. But because of that, it looked like Toy left very early. Really unfortunate. Nothing we can really do about that. But such a close start to this match. 11,000 points on the first map. It's on the
first map. That's a big break point for the US, though. They're going to follow it up here with Moso Kajitsu on the Hard Rock.
Yeah, this is a super aim-intensive Hard Rock pick. So saw Roxas pull out the victory for the UK here, getting himself 880k points yesterday in a really impressive first map of the match, I believe.
Yeah, it was. And Bay, this is something we talked about in the pre-show. The UK need to get the ball rolling early here. It was a break point for the US. They need to break the US back here. You cannot get down early if you're the UK because they have to win 2 games in a row. So hopefully they can turn it around here. But as you said, yes, the UK did perform pretty well on this one yesterday. So it's kind of an interesting pick here from the United States.
It was only Sora Roxas though that performed excellently. Everyone else performed okay, around 500k mark, which is about expected for a map like this. There's a couple of difficulty spikes in terms of cross streams jumps, and the ending gets pretty ridiculous. And I think the only other part of this map which the players will find really difficult is some zigzag streams, which are kind of, they're not 5-note directionals. It's kind of hard to explain, but they're like 4 notes left, 4 notes right, which is quite hard to aim. This player is obviously excellent though, and would expect most of them to do it, but you can expect breaks at that part.
Yeah. And here we go on Hard Rock. So for the US, it's going to be Munko, Igky, Fiery, Vaxi. For the UK, Bubbleman, Carthy, Sora Roxas, and Spare.
Same lineup they used yesterday, I believe.
Yep. And they did have a pretty decent performance on this map yesterday, so we'll see how the Americans challenge that. This is the Americans' pick here. And the UK winning the early act battle. Oh, but Spare has dropped!
Map is a reasonable length. The early break shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah, but Fiery's going to trade it right back, so no worries for the UK. They are back in this one. As you said, this is a game-based map. Has a few little space streams here and there.
Nice awkward jump.
Oh, Sora! That's a big miss. He performed so well on this yesterday. Vaxi, Bubbleman, and Carthy! Spare! Quad miss for the UK! Misses everywhere! 3 Americans down. It's Igky carrying for the USA!
According to Matt, the first awkward jumps. Here come those quad streams, zigzags. And Monko finds a big break on there. So easy to completely miss your aim.
Yeah, the USA, the other 3 players still have to build combo because the UK, if they build enough combo, they will be able to stop Igky. If the other 3 Americans consistently miss.
And the issue missing on those cut streams is that you drop a ton of accuracy. That accuracy for Monko down 97. And that's why the score is relatively close right now.
Yeah, the UK having great act. Sora Roxas dropping though into the 97's Fire Rage as well. They're going to trade misses here.
We're going to the break, and the UK will see that they're ahead in terms of combos. They keep their core here, they can bring it back.
Yeah, the UK just barely ahead of the combo bench, and that's going to grow. Spare with a miss, though, not going to help that cause.
That's a really painful miss. Couple of inconsistencies.
Sora! Carthy! And that is big! All that combo advantage is now gone, and Icky is negating Bubble Man, and then some. Munko is there as well with a nice combo of his own, but he drops, I've cursed him! Vaxie's down!
Icky has the miss, or it's all over.
It's Icky versus Bubble Man. Into the last quarter now. Sora struggling even more.
This is Icky's mod. If he's going to pull this play out, it's going to be on a map like this.
Yep. Icky trying to put some distance. Munko, big miss on the stream there.
They're up 200k at this point. There's only a slither of map left. Unless there's a fail, which is unlikely on a map like this, the US will be bringing their second point home.
Yeah. The US trying to take an early commanding lead. Sora struggling even further. Vaxie is dropped, but no fails. And that means the US take a 2-0 lead over the UK.
Yeah, lovely XC from Icky. Coming out, showing the Hard Rock is his playstyle.
Yeah, amazing stuff from Icky.
Arthur, 4-100 steam miss.
Bubble Man with 1 miss as well. Relatively decent play from the UK, just unfortunately Sora and Spare struggling. A little bit, Bubble Man and Carthy playing pretty well there. But Iggy the Madman
struggling, Dolan. But look at the average scores on both teams. Only Idke has over 500k for the US. This was a real solo carry from him.
Yeah, it really was.
He alone negates 2 of the UK scores, with Sora and Spare getting under 500k each. They will be patting him on the back there saying, "Thank you, mate. Good carry."
Yeah, thanks for that point, Icky. But the UK now have a chance to fire back, and they really need to fire back. Down 2-0. You don't want this to get out of hand if you're the UK.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday take a lot of the more awkward maps like Unravel and this one here.
Oh, speaking of awkward.
Yeah, highest Saitama 2000, sorry. This map yesterday we saw Bubble Man 1-100 with Spare with the 1 miss right at the end. A really unfortunate choke from him. Yesterday in chat, Spare dropped the SS or no KFC. And he got no KFC yesterday. I think he'd like it today, Dolan.
Yeah. Yeah, if the UK can repeat their performance yesterday on this map today, they should be in really good position because the UK played pretty well, all things considered, with the 1-100 from Bubble Man and the choke at the end for Spare.
Yeah, this map is super awkward. Lots of single taps with bursts spread throughout them. A 2009 map, potentially the oldest map we've had in the World Cup this time around.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's definitely one of the oldest.
It's a bit of a banger as well, not gonna lie. It's just the kind of it just drills into your head and you love every second of it.
It is a pretty catchy tune, I'll give you that one, man. It does kind of stick in there. So lineups look like they are finalized. The star command has been issued from the ref.
We're going to see Carthy come in for the UK today instead of Sora Roxas, who was the lowest scorer on their team last time.
Yep. So we have Apraxia, Herak, Toy, Vaxie for the United States, Bubble Man, Carthy, Doomsday, Spare for the United Kingdom.
Definitely expect Toy to do a really good performance on a map like this. This is his map style.
Yeah, Bubble Man's got to match his performance yesterday to keep up with Toy. We'll see if he can do it again as we get in. Misses should be coming in across the board. Herak will find the first for the Americans. Apraxia as well. Super awkward.
Lots of linears. Here come the bursts. Spread throughout.
Carthy first miss for the United Kingdom. Apraxia drops again though. UK still holding that lead. Doomsday's performing a lot better today than he did yesterday on this map.
First half is where you expect these players to be really consistent. 4 double S's across the board so far.
Insane play from these guys.
They will drop 100 as I say that. And Toy as well drops his double S into the halfway mark. UK with the lead.
Bubble Man Still going crazy. Vaxi and Carthy find misses. Apraxia as well. Doomsday and Spare will miss together. The U.S. trying to pull it back. Yeah, Vaxi dropping again. Doomsday and Carthy again. Bowman still playing well. Oh, but that lead is just with the USA. It's a wide margin. Carthy and Vaxi again together. Herak. Bubbleman is down. Carthy, Apraxia. And that's going to do it. The USA lead 3-0. But Toy with the FC.
Wow, Herak really tanked 11 misses right at the end. But Toy does what he does best. He gets himself a full combo for 100s. It's good stuff. And overall, the US just coming out looking super consistent.
Yeah, the US looking super consistent. They want to end this in game 1. The United States do not want to take this to a game 2. They want to end it right here and become the world champions as fast as possible.
Yeah, the switch out from Sora to Carthy obviously not paying off. 300,000 is the lowest score the UK have had on this map in 2 runs. Really unfortunate. And they are finding themselves 3 points down in this grand finals.
Yeah. But it's not over. Not over till it's over. The US still needs 4 more points. And the UK are still in this match. And they have maps in this pool they can pick from.
Yeah, we still see Tabby to Ferry open, which is a map that the UK would potentially have liked to pick against Germany yesterday in a match against Toy and Herak, though. After those performances, I'm not sure you'll be too confident. Unraveled as well, the map that Bubbleman completely tore apart, is in the UK Arsenal as well. But again, Toy just matches Bubbleman in terms of these awkward maps. It's where do you go for the UK? The US, though, still see potentially, I wouldn't have said Bad Elixir right now, but a good map for them. We said last week they had the Stream favor. This is the Stream no more consistency map of the pool.
Yeah, it does make sense for them to pick. But as you said, yeah, you're going to go for it early, and I think honestly that's a smart move for the United States in their position. They're trying to snowball this hard. So they're going to go ahead and pick this now to try to get that point, to make it 4-0. Trying to back the UK into essentially a mental corner here. It's really hard to come back from a large deficit, so they're trying to open this up as much as they can. We'll see if the UK can stop this. They need to for their World Cup title's sake.
The UK were down, 3-0 in that finals match, and the US managed to bring it around. Maybe we're just going to see a complete mirror.
Yeah.
This is the point the UK needs to win. This is a big one.
Yeah, this right here is a vital point for the United Kingdom. I think the US know that, and that's why they've picked Bad Elixir. Well, here we go. Round 4. No mod from the United States. Apraxia, Fire Rage, Idke, and Vaxi. For the UK, Bubbleman, Carthy, Doomsday, and Spare. No substitutions on that side.
Spare and Bubbleman had pretty decent performances on this yesterday. Dust Knights was the only full combo in the lobby, though.
Yep, Doomsday early drop with Fire Rage, though, to offset. And the UK have the ACK lead.
These streams are super intensive. Lots of spacing. 203 BPM.
Yeah, this is nothing to laugh at here. This is some serious business. Nothing else. That score gap is so close.
And Fiery and Doomsday with 2 early breaks. Big accuracy drops from the 2 of them as well.
Yep. US taking that lead now off of accuracy.
Still so close. We're about to get into the nitty gritty of the map.
Yeah.
The longest streams coming in now.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We could see anything at any moment here. Spare's gonna drop from the UK. Big advantage for the Americans. The UK need a quick miss from the United States to offset it. Will they see it?
Everyone hits that first space stream.
Everyone on the US hits it. And everyone in general in the lobby just Spare trying to recover after the miss. Oh, he's not going to be able to. He finds another one.
They're lacking the consistency he showed yesterday, and it's really costing the UK right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, and the Americans just holding so strong. Fire Rage recovering quite nicely after the miss. Oh, I say that, and then he drops. Doomsday, though, as well, is going to trade it immediately. Vaxie's drop. That was a big drop. Tanked him out of Act 2. Doomsday fails. Comes back. Apraxia is down.
That's another full combo for the US down. Bubbleman and Coffee is still going strong.
Is it coming home?
It's coming back. That's for sure.
It's coming home. The UK stealing it at the end. Bubbleman with the miss.
Final stream. No fails.
And you can put him on the board.
We said it, Dolan. They had to win this one to
3-1.
stop that momentum. They've done it.
They needed that. Yeah, they needed that so bad. They were able to steal it right at the end. And the UK snatching one at the end from the Americans might keep them alive.
Yeah, they lost this map against Germany, but Carthy, that is a performance, my dude. 2 100s.
You want to talk about a rebound from the previous map to this one? That's amazing. It's really hard to do as a player after you have, not so great of a performance to come back and FC the next map. That's incredible stuff. Inky with the FC as well, too. But the other 3 players for the UK outperforming the other 3 players for the US, giving them that point.
Well, maybe we have a game on our hands. At least there's no clean sweep this time around.
No clean sweep. You are right about that.
Take back to the UK. If they can get this one, they are going to start gaining some momentum themselves.
Yeah, as we said, this was a crucial point. They've stopped the momentum from the Americans. Now they have a chance to kind of turn the tables here and start snowballing themselves.
Maps we didn't see get played yesterday include Kamino Kotaba. This is the map that Bubbleman hit in Hard Rocks earlier this week. Also didn't see the other 3 mod Camellias towards the horizon. Really awkward technical map.
Yeah. Several maps we haven't seen. May see them today. Unravel, though, coming from the UK.
We expected this one. Let's see if Bubbleman can repeat his performance yesterday.
Yeah, Bubbleman had a field day and a half on this map yesterday against Germany. If he can repeat here, he'll be putting his team in a good position to take a second point. Walter getting some quick rolls in there.
Yep, 49 is pretty average.
Pretty average indeed. We see some substitutions coming in as James Life for the UK, his first appearance of the match. So hopefully he's warmed up and ready to go.
This is the exact same lineup we saw yesterday for the United Kingdom. James Life is the UK's technical no-mod player. This map sits just outside of tech and just more awkward. Lots of rhythm. Lots of really hard aim as well. Lots of snappy 1-2 patterns. And it just gains in intensity from start to finish, and honestly, you'll see misses all through this map.
Yeah, we see Vaxie and Fire Rage coming out though. Herak and Digital Hypno coming in for their first appearances of the match in the grand finals.
Yeah, Digital Hypno is the kind of map that this guy loves. He plays really insanely hard stuff. People have known well for being the player. He's only 1,000 ranks. But this guy plays like a 2-digit on the day, and he's really scary to one to look out for on a map like this.
Yeah, and it looks like we are getting set for round number 5. The United Kingdom on their no-mod pick Unravel, trail by 2, looking to cut the lead in half here.
Always have to look out for Toy on maps like this.
Of course.
His precise aim is just perfect for this kind of map.
Indeed, we'll see how it unfolds here. And right now the US with a slight ACK advantage. Doomsday finding some early ACK drops to spare. But the Americans also finding ACK drops of Praxia and Herak.
That's awkward jumps. Doomsday's going to find the early misses.
And that was a big drop.
This map is very long, remember, and there's going to be lots of misses to come. Doomsday won't go too bad about that one.
Yeah, it was very early too. So it's not impossible. As a matter of fact, they've already got the lead back based off of accuracy.
No double S for Bubbleman this time around. Just 1/100. How pathetic.
Toy, the only one with the SS right now. Here we go, getting into the breakdown now, into the chorus.
Definitely going in spiking here.
Who's
Towards the end,
gonna
let's do another
drop?
set of nasty jumps.
James like Apraxia gonna trade it though. Both those misses were kind of even in terms of how severe they were. Herak, Digital Hypno, Toys, triple miss from the Americans. The UK holding with 2 FCs and Doomsday's combos right there.
And once
Big
again, that
lead.
Bubble Man accuracy, 99.83. This guy is so consistent on this map.
The floodgates are open for the UK here. They've got a huge lead and they're going to continue to snowball it if they can hold on. The US are going to need to see an absolute meltdown from the United Kingdom to take this one.
This slow section is a free combo for the UK to pull ahead.
Digital Hypno and Herak struggling even further.
Oh, this difficulty level from the UK is so satisfying to watch.
We have Apraxia.
Facing, they're all holding strong.
Yeah, not a single one of them is behind. The Americans struggling. Bubbleman and James like find a miss, but that's not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. Oh, Doomsday Spare now is the only one with the high combo.
And it's still a full combo.
It is all on Spare right now to hold this
big
point.
circle string coming up where Bubbleman missed yesterday and Spare can get through it.
Yeah, if Spare can get through that, the UK will be home free. Toy!
He does it!
Proxia! It doesn't matter!
I hit it!
Spare hits it!
Oh,
He
he's
dropped
right!
afterward! Herak is there!
It's
But is it going to be
250k,
enough time?
Dolan. I don't think there's enough. This match
There
is
might
to go,
be.
but
It's going to be goal. He's dropped! It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! The UK are going to be taking their second point! If they could just hold on and avoid failing!
I don't. Regardless of this outcome, Spare comboing past that space circle pattern is just ridiculous.
Oh, he absolutely came through and his team needed him. Found the consistency. Really set his team up quite nicely here. And there's just not enough time. There's nothing the US can do here. This is going to the UK unless we see some crazy fail shenanigans, which I don't think we will.
Yeah, not on this map. Has a nice real tame ending.
Yeah.
Oh man, the consistency of the UK roster on this map is phenomenal. This is world-class stuff.
Yeah, we knew the UK were going to perform strongly here. Was a little bit of a battle there for a sec, but Americans not able to find the consistency on Unravel. And it's 3-2. The lead is cut in half.
Our exact mirror of their finals matchup went 3-2 as well. The next map went in the favor of the UK, but they were ahead at the time. So will it be exactly the same? Is the script already written, Doland?
I don't know.
Oh, didn't you get it?
Who knows?
Did you not get it? Oh, I meant to forward it to you. Hold on. One second.
Okay.
And okay, there we go.
I
You got it now.
don't think I was included in that email.
Yeah, sorry, man. I must have forgot you. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Worst time to ever. Worst timing ever. But anyway, the US have the next pick and a chance to reestablish the 2-point lead. Now they need to stop the UK snowballing.
There's a lot of good picks here for the US. They still have Izanami's Whale, the 6.5 hard rock map. Higher circle size, meaning smaller circles, definitely a US advantage. Could be used to hold the UK momentum.
Yeah, definitely. There's several maps here the US could really turn to, and they're going towards the horizon. Actually, the Fremont.
Yeah, map we didn't see yesterday. This map is just insanely hard. I mean, if anyone remembers all the way back to the showcase, that was a whole week ago. That was so long ago now. Yokes Pie full combo this map with Hidden. And that performance alone is just insane, like world class. I spoke to Yokes a bit afterwards, and he said that when he submitted it, the map holders were like, "Huh? You full comboed this with Hidden? Are you mad?" So shout out to Yokes Pie for that.
Yep. So we're gonna see it play today, though. It was not played yesterday, as you mentioned. But again, yeah, I understand why the Americans would pick this. I mean, a really difficult map. And on paper they're the best team, so trying to go for a really difficult map, maybe to just try to break the UK here, really.
In terms of the mods we're going to see on this, I expect we will probably see more Hard Rocks than Hiddens. The technical nature of this map with the AR, I believe it's AR, let me just double check this until I get it wrong. AR 9.5, the object density is really high and some of these passes are really awkward to aim with Hidden.
Yeah, these definitely can be. As we see some substitutions coming in for both sides. Vaxi is back in with Fire Rage, Toy, Digital Hypno. The UK still looking for their fourth.
Depending on who plays Hidden here, I expect Bubbleman might pick up the Hidden if they play Hidden in this map. Maybe OP James to come in to fill. Oh, he gets it right.
Yeah. Nice.
I'd like to think I know my guys well. I like to think I do.
He's on fire. Faye coming in clutch.
So with OP James stepping in, expect him to pick up Hidden. And then maybe Spare to take Hard Rock? Or Bubbleman? Oh, it's so hard to decide between those two for me. Side of the US though, Vaxi Hidden? Question mark? Fiery Rage Hard Rock?
I mean, honestly, the thing is, the US, they could do that. They could spread the two mods in so many different ways, so many different players, honestly. It's kind of hard to predict that.
It's whether the teams want to try and take a risk with Hidden. If they have someone who's really good at Hidden, this map is definitely Hidden favored, but oh, I don't know, man. It's so tough.
And Vaxi, Bubbleman, and OP James with Hidden, Fiery Rage with Hard Rock.
Oh, so close, man. Bubbleman taking
the
Hidden.
UK risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, so the US have a slight mod advantage in terms of score. Hard Rock gives more score multiplier than Hidden. But obviously, Hard Rock comes with the risk of reducing that circle size, making it much easier to miss. And also, the accuracy window gets smaller, making your accuracy harder to obtain.
Yeah, Fire Rage tanking her early AC here. And the UK
should just be early adjustment. This map very hard.
Yeah, it is. This is quite a difficult map here. We'll see how these players handle the whole bottom row going with no mod. Vaxi early miss for the United States. Early advantage to the UK.
And one more combo down. It's only the Hidden though. Much more painful if they lose to Hard Rock.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, you're right. It would have been a lot more painful. UK still
holding
quite strong.
Actually, so Hypno goes down.
Yeah, Digital Hypno dropping as well. That's 2 FCs down for the Americans. UK looking to tie it up.
Yeah, halfway into a slow section, some free combo for the UK to go their lead. Already over 200,000 points here.
Yeah, but this is a crucial part here. Halfway through, the UK cannot miss here because that's just the worst place to miss in a map.
How does OP James have an A? What happened? Did you miss? Right, you missed the first note. OP James.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. Bubbleman
Tuesday! And that's going to offset, basically. That's a Hidden and a no mod down. Vaxi's missed again, though. Fiery Rage is down. The Hard Rock is down. Doomsday missing. Bubbleman again. OP James is down. It's Spare. Oh, Digital Hypno's down. Toy's down.
Everyone's down.
Dead.
Spare had the highest combo, and the UK do still have the lead, but I think it's slowly coming back to the US here.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough time. I think the UK got this. Quad miss for the USA. That's going to seal the deal.
Everyone but Spare and Bubbleman for the UK, and these two are putting their team to victory here.
Absolutely insane madness is struck here. People missing. But the UK's early game consistency gives them the point, and we are tied at 3. It is a mirror. The UK running 3 points back on the US this time.
Who needs best of 7s? Best of 13s when we have a best of 7.
We should just go to tiebreaker right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Just skip the maps. Just play the tiebreaker. Get it over.
Yeah.
All this foreplay, man. It's tiring me out. Let's get to the main event.
Yeah, we got a second game potentially after this. Let's just go to tiebreak, settle it.
I don't want to be up too late. You know, I'm an old guy. I'm getting
it's like almost 1 p.m. for me, dude. That's
How are you standing? Oh, well, sitting.
I'm actually sitting.
Oh.
It's getting quite warm though, because in this suit.
Hey man, they can't see it, but we know we're wearing suits. We know we're looking classy.
That's right. That's right. But the United Kingdom, back to the matter at hand. They've done it. They have run it back. Tied this game. They have the pick now.
Tabitha Ferry is open. Something that
also,
I expect the UK would like to go for. Also, me and you is on their
Spare
radar.
played insane though that last map.
Yeah, that massive combo hits like 2 of the insane up and down like jumpy patterns, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
USA so for USA that was a blind pick. They do not know going into that map how the UK would perform on it. So I think they took a risk to see how the UK would do, and obviously it backfired.
Well, at this point, the time to take risks is over. If you're the US, they are tied. And again, the worst case, like the US, they need to win this in the first game. Allowing the UK to win a game will give them confidence, and then you'll have to play the same map pool again that they just beat you on. So it can easily turn. The tides can easily turn against you if you're the winners bracket winner by dropping that first game. But again, I'm sure that they're playing their best.
Oh, definitely. They're definitely not giving up.
Yeah, these two teams are the best in the world. They've proven that this year. Where
Having
will
a
the
long
UK
think.
go?
Having a long think. Base drop freaks. Tabby to ferry. No, thank you. 3 maps that come to mind.
Yeah, we
The
could
Stuck
see
Duck
any one
Hard
of
Rock
those.
map for me is a bit of a coin toss, being that it's hard rock, and they're going to do nothing that I said in classic UK style. We're going to go for My Days.
My Days, though, yeah, no mod.
This is just all about raw mechanical aim. Lots of jump patterns in this map. Very long as well.
And again, what we said, this map pool with the aim picks does help the UK out a little bit, so they're going to try to stick to the aim-based maps. They won that hard rock aim pick earlier, the Gumi, whatever it's called, the Japanese name, Moso Kajitsu, I think.
Oh, the hard rock map.
Yeah, the hard rock map, yeah. The UK took a point on that earlier. So looking to play the aim game here.
The US won that.
Oh, they did? Oh, my bad.
They did. Because of the
oh,
insane performance
that's
from
right,
the
I got it
team.
mixed up. Good caster, by the way.
Round of applause for Dolan, everybody. He does
Yeah.
his best. Coming from catch to standard, this man does what he can.
Listen, 4v4 is too much for my fragile little brain. But anyway, Vaxi. Vaxi, Munko, Toy, and Icky's back in.
Yeah, this is all about consistency, and to the highest degree. These jumps get screen wide. Map does not give up.
Yeah, absolutely. This map is pretty brutal on the aim. And the UK right now have all the momentum in the world. They've scored 3 points in a row. So the US have to answer that. Have to stop the momentum. So they're going to challenge the US on every level until they can stop them. The UK will take as much room as the US give them. And we'll see if the US give here.
Makes you wonder why the UK took so long to pick this.
Yeah, maybe they had again, you even came up with a few maps that they might have potentially picked there. So
it just makes you wonder if they're stalling to save those maps for later and going for something that they're just maybe feeling a bit good on now. They did pick this yesterday against Germany, and they did end up winning it.
Yep.
Bubbleman.
We'll see if he can do it again. So far, no misses to report. Act lead with the UK just slightly. It's dead even.
Oh, correction, they actually did lose this against Germany because Dust Ice also full comboed.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisies.
Nice caster.
I try to get my stats right, but I do my best, okay?
It's okay. You did your best. Just like these players are doing with 8-Way FC right now.
Oh, nice transition.
You like that?
That was a good one.
Just whipped it in there. No misses to report. It's an act battle right now. An act battle that the UK is winning. Ever so slightly.
Now the US are pulling ahead. It's just going to be back and forth until the first miss, and there it is!
It's Soroxis with the first miss. Still, there's plenty of time left in this map. Munko and Carthy will trade, missing at the same time. Those are going to offset.
You see the frustration from Soroxis with the smoke on his screen. In
Yeah,
that break,
not
they
happy
see
about
the
that one.
And the US know that they're up 3-2 in terms of full combos. Spacing only going to increase with every break, and the jump sections will kick in soon.
Yeah, almost halfway through now. Misses here are deadly. Deadly on the combo. Another little break here.
Only halfway in, anything can happen. One full combo could determine the match.
Yeah, still anyone's game. The Americans with a slight advantage at the moment. But it is anyone's game, as we've said.
Comes the intensity building up slowly. Jump spacing getting bigger and bigger.
Everybody hitting those cross-screen jumps. Nobody getting caught out just yet. And with all these big combos, a miss is going to be absolutely punished. And there it is from Toy!
Will the UK hit that? That is so important for them right now.
Oh, the UK hit it and Toy got caught out. Not the player you would think to drop.
The full combos are level. So US is still they're not too bad right now. They just need to make sure that backside Icky hold.
Yeah, and the UK slowly pulling it towards them.
Icky's accuracy, 99.9.
Insane stuff. Also, it's important for the UK to hold. They cannot miss here. They're slowly but surely pulling it back.
Into the
miss will eliminate their chances. Monko's dropped! Here come the British! The British are coming! No, they're not! Bubbleman and Sora rocks his fall! Spare as well! Carthy's the only one! Vaxi with the full combo!
And Itki, don't count him at 99.92.
Yeah.
SS is that entire section.
99.5 for Vaxi as well. Vaxi Icky holding Monko, Spare, Carthy dropping. Icky's down! Vaxi's down! No full combos to be had!
There's no combos for the UK though. They should be safe here. Only about an eighth of the map left now.
Oh man, just crazy shenanigans back and forth, but the US banked some solid points. And unless we see a meltdown from the United States, I don't think it's going to overturn here. Spare finding a miss as well.
When you think of Grand Finals maps, though, do you think of 8-man 99% plus accuracies?
No, I don't think about that at all, but it
what are we
looks like
looking
that's
at?
what we might get. 8 people, all 8 players, 99% or better at. My god.
I mean, I know the map's not particularly trying on your accuracy, being as it mostly jumps, but even so, it's just so impressive. The level of consistency that all of these players display. But the US will come out on top.
Everybody with 99% AC, and the US finally answering the United Kingdom's challenges with a break point. They take a 4-3 lead with the pick coming up. And now it's right back on the UK to break the Americans' pick.
I did think that was a bit of a risky pick from the UK, taking a consistency map against the US. While their raw mechanical aim is pretty on par, as we can see from that map only being about 86k difference, it was such a coin flip when there's other maps which I think are more favoured towards the UK. Perhaps they're just thinking to save it for later. Maybe this was the map that they've worked it out, right? They've worked it out that if they win the maps that they want to pick, this is the map that would be the coin flip, and they want to get it over now rather than later.
Yeah, take the chance on the coin flip, see if you get it. That could be one way of going about it. But for the Americans, they have some choices here. 2 hard rocks, 2 double times, 2 hiddens.
Izanami's whale is definitely one that I think the US were favoured on. Serendipity, the UK won that against Germany. Bubbleman with a full combo. Of course, Bubbleman with a full combo. Kamino Kotaba again is a coin flip for me. Moonlight Wave is a coin flip. Like, so many of these maps are just coin flips. UK Strike Fairy, no thank you, I would say is favoured to them, but anything can happen. It's so hard to 100% with confidence say, this map is for this country.
And Serendipity, they're challenging Bubbleman. They just don't care that Bubbleman FC'd it yesterday. They said, you did that yesterday. Can you do it right now? Again.
They did actually lose this pick against Germany yesterday, while Bubbleman had the really impressive full combo. Okinamo actually had the top score of the lobby, and the average score for the UK players was then around 650k minus Bubbleman. So maybe the US feeling more consistent.
Moi Yandere making his debut in the Grand Finals, the DT player.
Yeah, definitely a map that he is a big fan of. One missed it yesterday, along with Spare with a one miss as well, so the consistency could be there for the UK. US though does have a lot of really good hard double time players with Vaxei and Apraxia.
Yeah, they definitely do. And in the UK, they were so close to putting up together just a terrific performance on this map yesterday. And they've got the core there. They've got the pieces. They just have to put it together.
I think we're going to see a very similar overall play out compared to the last map in terms of it's just going to come down to who breaks more consistently. Who can hold their cool at this point and keep the combo.
Yeah, that's... Honestly, I think that's we could say that about every map from this point on, really. Just looking at most of the maps in the pool left, and like, with these two teams, this is an absolute battle, and you love to see matches like this. But here we go. It's going to be the first DT map of the match, I believe. I believe one was banned. That's fine. And here we go. So for the US, it's going to be Vaxei, Apraxia, Herak, and Munko2K. For the UK, it will be Bubbleman, Carthy, Spare, and Moe Yandere.
Yeah, UK pull out their DT specialist for this one in Moe.
Yep. He's waited patiently for his time. And here we go.
This map about 10.1 after double time applied. Not quite up there in terms of 10.3. A couple of early misreads though from Monko and Carthy.
But Monko's miss was bigger, and the ACK advantage is with the UK as well, so they're going to have a noticeable lead here. But the misses were traded, so it's still anyone's game. No misses to report yet. Herak, Bubbleman, and Carthy Spares down as well! And that's multiple misses for the UK. 3 of their FCs are down. Only 2 on the American side are down. And Monko's combo is pretty good. He's caught up quite nicely. The Americans have the lead right now.
And a big one of that, looking at the combo advantage. Vaxei and Apraxia still on full combos. Monko with the 350 combos to come back with.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good here.
Does not look good for the UK. And the break, they know. Still not even halfway through though, so much map left to be played here. Americans in command right now. Bubbleman with a miss.
Moe has to hold on here for the UK if they want to try and come back into this, and they need breaks from the US at this point.
Yeah, they do.
Any break will be beneficial.
A lot of pressure on Moe right now. But right now, no one's finding any misses. Just past the halfway point. Carthy, though.
On the burst.
That's not good for the UK. That score difference is growing wider and wider. 300,000 almost. Spare has dropped. Monko finally dropped.
It's all too late.
Yeah, it's not one of the full combos either. Vaxei, Apraxia, and Moe Yandere putting in great performances.
Well, when 2 of those names are American, what can you do?
Not much you really can do.
Herak is a decent combo to boot as well.
Yeah, Herak has really recovered quite nicely over the 830 combo. Monko, the only one who's been caught out, but his teammates are doing so well. They're backing him up. Carthy's trading his misses too.
We're into the final slice of the map, and 660k lead. It's just insurmountable at this point, and a fail, unlikely. I just don't see it coming out of the US team. And they will go up 5-3 in this match.
Yep, they can hold on here. They will have the 2-point lead once again. Spare dropping here at the end. Moe Yandere, Apraxia, and Vaxei with the FCs. Well done for them, but the US take the point. 5-3. They're 2 points away from being crowned the champions of the world. Keep in mind, folks, The United States came from the winner's bracket. They only need one game win to take the World Cup. The UK will have to win this and then win the bracket reset.
Bubbleman comes in with the pick before the scores are even posted by the referee. Base drop freaks on next map.
Yeah, from the UK, they're firing back instantly.
It just reinforces my point I said earlier that they were thinking about when to pick that coin flip and they had maps lined up. And obviously Base Drop Freaks is the top of that list. It's potentially the next big coin flip for the UK.
Yeah, honestly, hopefully it works for them. It works in their favor, because if not, the US will be on match point with their pick.
And that's not the position you want to be in. Having to win 4 maps in a row against the US. Right onto the wire. Oh, it's going to get real painful for the UK if they lose this map.
Yeah, they really need the point here. As both teams taking some time to think about their 4th man. It has been an exciting World Cup thus far, and this match has not disappointed.
4th man for the UK. It's got to be James White. This guy is a technical no-more player. It just has to be him.
Yeah.
It would also then mirror the match.
And there he is.
From yesterday, and there he is.
Bay knows his boys well.
I do what I can. You know, there's the small things in life though that you just gotta take, and me knowing my players, that's one of them. I feel like a manager at this point almost. I'm in my suit.
Well, you got the attire for it.
Exactly.
You're wearing the proper attire for a manager. Petition to add Bay to the UK roster as manager, please.
I'll take the profile badge, thank you.
Yeah, it just says manager. second or first place manager. Should say second place. They're still in this. It's not over.
It's not over.
Doesn't look good now, but UK really do desperately need this point though. This is a must win for the UK. And we'll see if they can deliver here.
Well, Tech is the name of this map.
I thought it was Base Drop.
Oh my, Dolan, can you not?
I'm sorry.
Man, I had a way to go. Oh, never mind. You know what? Dolan.
Carry on.
I've had enough of you, Dolan. Get out.
No.
Alright, fair enough. Welcome back.
Okay, thanks, man.
No worries.
So, as you were saying.
Well, I think the map will now speak for itself. Sliders galore.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Spare!
And Spare drops.
Caught out on the sliders. Doomsday as well. Icky dropping as well. Not completely over for the UK. Fire Rage and Toy. James Light dropping as well. I think it's 3 drops apiece. It's Bubbleman versus Vaxi.
And what a matchup, man. Bubbleman and Vaxi, 2 of the best technical players in the entire game.
It's gonna be amazing to watch, but their supporting combos are going to matter given how close the score is. But Bubbleman and Vaxi.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a full combo from either of these players, honestly.
So far, everybody navigating quite smoothly here.
US in the lead from accuracy. Didn't say
Fiery
that. 95.
Oh, Fire Rage is dropped. That line's gonna tick ever so closer to the right-hand side of the screen. Icky's down!
Ooh, that's a big drop from the US.
And this is gonna give it to the UK. They're now in control. But again, it's still Bubbleman versus Vaxi at this point. Either one of them drops, it's going to be deadly for their team.
Carry potential so high right now. Vaxi has to hold on here.
But as well as the other 3 players. All the other players, it's so close. Doomsday finding a miss.
Oh,
Doomsday again. Big miss from Doomsday. Fiery drops.
It doesn't matter what Bubbleman and Vaxi hold on. This is the real contest right now.
Yeah.
Bear and James Light though. Bear maxing Toy. James Light so far ahead of Idki.
Yeah, Idki's struggling here. But that was a big miss from Doomsday. But they're still holding the UK. Still holding just over halfway.
US are in this while Vaxei has combo.
Yep, they're still in this very much. If Bubble Man drops, it's over. Vaxei's down! Vaxei's down!
Bubble Man's going to start accelerating away here. That score lead's going to build so rapidly. Not dropping that slider stream, but score 2 is so hard.
Yeah, as long as Bubble Man can hold on for just a little longer, he's going to put this score gap out of reach for the Americans. Even if he does break, he has to break basically right now for the US to have any chance whatsoever. And he's not. Bubble Man coming in clutch as he did yesterday versus Germany. For his team, keeping him alive. Spare dropping though, it's not going to be enough. The US needs Bubble Man to break, and they need it soon, Bay.
Even if they do, James like 1,1400 combos coming up behind him. Bubble Man's in 99% accuracy rate. What is this?
And there's not enough time. Not anymore.
Final tech patterns out. All eyes on the bubble. Can he lock out this full combo?
Bubble Man delivering in the clutch. Through the jumps, the sliders, the off-stream. Vaxei finds another miss. But we're all watching Bubble Man put on a clinic here.
Oh, the accuracy from this man. What is this play?
Is he gonna come on through? He's gonna do it! Bubble Man!
Bubble Man take a bow. Bubble Man take a bow.
Done it! FC from Bubble Man!
Grand finals. And you full combo base drop freaks. What on earth have you done, sir?
Oh my good lord.
I mean, you see the memes on Reddit, you see the memes on Twitter about how Bubble Man single-handedly took down the Germans. Well, can he do it here? Can he topple almost an entire continent?
Get this man his own theme song. He's a superhero. Will Stetson needs to write like a Bubble Man theme song. This is just, it's too good. Like, he's too good.
Bubble Man, Will Stetson remix. Matt by Soto.
That would be spicy.
Well, US straight into their pick as well. No thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
That was saying no thank you to that play, but I think that's the map given the capitalization.
Yeah, definitely. And since the, Apraxia and Vaxei performed so well on Serendipity, taking that point, they're going to go to the other double time pick and try to take one more point. Because the US are 2 points away. The UK right behind him in hot pursuit. We're running out of maps. And the question is, will Kami no Kotoba be played?
No, thank you, Ben. Another old map, 2010. A collab of lots of well-known mappers, including Mr. Doomsday himself. But it's quite long again. We're looking at another 3-minute map.
Oh my goodness. This is turning into an interesting match here.
We've seen it a couple of times already. Single player carries, they do exist in Store V2 and they are so relevant in this grand final stage.
Yeah, definitely. They're relevant now more than ever.
Exactly, and any player who manages to get that high combo, if the rest of the 7 players cannot do it, they can win the map single-handedly. It's just how it works.
Yeah, as we've already seen, we just saw the Bubble Man carry, but here we go to no thank you, the DT pick. Vaxei Apraxia in for the Americans with Iki and Hirak. UK sending out Bubble Man, Doomsday, Spare, and Moe Yandere, the DT specialist, coming in. Vaxei, Apraxia, and Yandere were the 3 FCs on the last double time pick.
Yeah, this map not played against Germany. Again, US going in blind. How will the UK perform?
Yeah.
Being an old map, you would expect Doomsday wanting to get his hands on this.
But his AC is not good here in the early going.
It's AR8, so the approach rate after double time is 9.7. And Doomsday with the first miss.
Yeah, he will find the first miss. Vaxei right behind him. That's a big miss, but it's early.
No one you would expect actually from the US roster from Vaxei.
Yeah, so one apiece in misses right now.
We are in 270 BPM, and well, I think you would find that a couple of players are still single tapping this, which is just insanely.
That's ridiculous.
3 of the UK players, Doomsday, Moe, and Spare, all single tapping.
Moe Yandere! Big drop at the end! Not the misses we were expecting. We're not expecting to see Vaxei and Yandere drop. What is happening?
US with the early lead. They have to.
Apraxia is down too! All the previous DTFCs are down.
That score's going to freeze where it is. US UK ahead.
It's Icky and Hirak versus Bubbleman and Spare. Doomsday, though, has got a nice supporting combo. Vaxei right behind him. But I believe it's slightly in favor of the UK.
Doomsday can get his accuracy up. It's going to be so much here, but he's going to make it instead.
Doomsday
goes down well.
3 misses, 2 on the British side. Unfortunate for them, but the FCs are still intact. 2/3 of the way. Still, the UK in this. If we see a drop from any of the FCs here, or from the large combos on the American side, the UK could still come back and take this, as we allow some time for the client to catch up. Poor client.
99%. Kind of balances out. Doomsday's 92. I mean, it's still obviously down, but damn. And has Vaxei DC'd?
It may just be client catching up. I'm not too sure. Moe finding another miss, though. Doomsday as well.
Usually when one player stops and the rest keep going, it could be a sign of a disconnection.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see if it is a... He did!
Oh, Vaxei's disconnected. That's so big.
Can the other 3 players on the US...
Hirak can solo this. Hirak can solo carry. He's still got full combo.
Hirak is solo carrying. Oh my goodness. Misses from all the full combos of missed except Hirak. Hirak drops. Hirak drops, but has he done enough work? Has he done the work? He has!
Are they still going to take this 3v4?
A 3v4 win? Are you kidding me?
Keeping the eyes on the MP for this, because the score on the screen might not reflect accurately what it actually is.
We will have to check for the MP. We will give you the official word on this. We do not know.
And the USA do lose.
No, yeah, okay. No, yep. So it is going to the UK. Wait a minute.
180,000 the points.
Oh.
And we're 5-5, Doland.
It's 5-5. Let's just say, though, that difference was 180K for the UK with a disconnect. So...
Hirak could have done it. Oh, no, he couldn't. It would have been really close, though.
No.
It would have been really close. But, Vaxei is going to be...
Apraxia is upset.
Can you blame him? A disconnection when you could be going up 6-4.
I do not know how the rules work there, but I believe it counts as 0 points if you disconnect.
Yeah, it does, because he technically count as failed.
Yeah.
That's just how the game works.
No.
We're just getting an official ruling on this.
Yeah, we're going to need... DC does. There it is. DC counts as a fail. I mean, yeah. It's just upsetting. I mean, I understand how it feels. The captain of the team, he's upset. Because he had that, they had that in the bag. They, thinking they should be up 6-4.
That's gotta be a tilt.
5-5. Are you kidding me?
The US have to make sure this doesn't affect them because you could have been on match point here.
Yeah.
And now you're level.
But you're absolutely right though. The US, they need to calm down and put themselves back in this. Because now it's 5-5, and they're still 2 points away from winning the World Cup. They've got to get it done here. It's a brilliant break for the UK, but the US have got to calm down, get back in it.
The difference is now is that if the UK win their pick, as it's theirs now, the US will not be picking for match point. They'll be picking to stay in the match.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though, but that's just how it works. Apraxia really needs to calm down here.
Yeah, the US are on tilt, and
yeah,
hoping that it's just like Peppy stepping in.
Yeah, Peppy stepping in. Yeah,
Okay, Peppy.
Listen, yeah, you have to calm down here, Apraxia. I don't know if there's any rules on like conduct behavior at this point, but like he can't keep doing this. He's only gonna hurt his team. I mean, I think that's the last warning he's probably gonna get. When Pappy comes in and tells you to calm down. Understanding the frustration of Apraxia, though, it is upsetting, but the rules are there.
Yeah, if this was match point, you'd be rightfully upset. It's not over. They still have, you know, they can win it right now. 2 maps and it's done. And
yeah,
nothing,
I mean,
it's
the
like
US,
nothing
it's
happened.
not over. It's not over. You're right. Either team's still very much in this. We could see tiebreaker here.
Could see it. And you know, even if the US lose, you know, they have an entire another set which they can just win.
Yeah.
And this map, Vaxay maybe comes and he doesn't disconnect, they win it. And then, you know, normality is restored. But I guarantee that the US are going to be upset about that, while the UK are breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, unfortunately, a disconnect only aborts the map within the first 30 seconds of play. So, this was well after that.
So, apparently, it seems to... There is a rule that if a player disconnects within 30 seconds...
But it was not within 30 seconds, I don't think.
Okay, yeah. So if the player was within 30 seconds, they can rematch. This was after
Yeah.
30 seconds, and therefore it cannot be rematched.
Yeah,
it's
but
taking a time for a pick.
it is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes, and you've gotta roll with it. And they're gonna pick Tabby Teferi from the HD pool.
The last pickable map for the UK, and one that we've pretty much said from the start would be one that they have their eyes on. Choosing this over a potential... Where have I lost it? I've completely lost it.
By the way, thank you guys for over 9,000 viewers right now.
Ooh.
It's the highest of the entire
What,
tournament.
9,000?
It's over 9,000! Okay.
We did it, Diamond.
Now we've got that out of the way. So Hidden has been largely avoided so far in this first game here. So we'll see how these players perform. Toy coming in as expected.
I hope Vaxay hasn't had a permanent power outage or something.
Yeah, I hope that
he can't come back. This is really going to swing the course of this match.
Yeah, that's a huge loss for the Americans if Vaxay is unable to return.
Because Vaxay would want to play this.
And we're not going to wait. The match will still carry on regardless of what happens.
He's back. He's back.
He is back, so that's good news for the Americans.
Panic over.
That would have been just absolutely devastating. Honestly, at this stage, missing any one of your players is devastating, considering how good these two teams are.
All right, we're in a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. Screw the rest of what we just watched. This is the real match now.
It's come down to a best of 3. Tied at 5 in game 1 of the grand finals, boys. It's going to be Fiery Rage, Digital Hypno, Toy, and Vaxay for the United States. For the United Kingdom, Bubbleman, Doomsday, OP James, and Carthy. And again, keep your eyes on Vaxay. DC last game, hopefully he does not have those problems again. He finds an early miss with Carthy, Bubbleman, and Toy. OP James as well.
Everyone finding... I mean, this map is super
everyone's
hard.
dropped.
This map is super hard. If anyone full combos this, and we're already left with 2 of them, 3 of them even. Fire Rage,
If anybody can find a good chunk of combo here, you're going to put your team in a good position. Digital Hypno with a miss. UK pulling it back slowly. But the Axe are going to constantly be throwing the score advantage out of whack. Bubbleman and Fire Rage going to trade it there. And again, the UK need to win this. This is their pick. The US break this, they will have the pick at match point.
All fiery drops.
Yeah, dropped a few notes there. UK gonna get right back into it. Take the lead, OP James and Digital Hypno trading. Digital Hypno with a bigger miss though. Just a few of those. He's missing again. UK taking it back here still. It's a long map though.
Only a quarter in. Combos for Toy, Vaxay for the US. Combos for Doomsday and Carthy for the UK.
Yeah, Doomsday with a high combo. Combo advantage with the UK. Bubbleman drops though. I mean,
it's one of the smaller combos.
Yeah, Doomsday and Carthy being matched almost by Toy and Vaxy. But the supporting combos are better on the American side, so the US actually with the combo advantage right now. Slowly overturning it. As we're halfway through.
Lots of 100s from Vaxy, and he breaks!
Oh, Vaxy, that's a big drop!
Those 100s would have sewn into his mind, and Doomsday goes as well!
Yeah, they're gonna trade it immediately, and the combo advantage back with the Americans. This is actually very close. Bubbleman missing. Carthy and Digital Hypno trading. That was a big drop there. US with the significant combo advantage. Fire Rage though! He's gonna miss, and now the US have a minuscule combo advantage, I believe. It's much lower now. Toy though with a 700 combo.
Oh, that red bar. Fiery breaks though.
Fiery breaks.
This is so close.
4 misses! Oh my goodness, triple miss for both teams. OP James and Toy. Fire Rage and Digital Hypno, they failed! They've got to revive! Or no, Digital has. I think they both did. Bubbleman as well. Carthy's HP is getting low.
Still a quarter of the map to go. Break from Toy here.
Oh.
Would be so painful. OP James with the big combo for the UK.
Yeah.
That hidden specialist coming out. Oh,
Carthy,
break can happen at any point. There it is!
Triple miss from the UK!
Toy holds.
Toy holds, but watch for fails. A fail could easily overturn this. Toy is broken! So is OP James, though. They've done it together.
But they've got enough. 190k for the US right now.
US just got to hold through to the end here. Can they hold on? Vaxy and Carthy, Digital Hypno. Digital Hypno!
HP solo over the spinner.
Don't scare me like that, Habib. Don't you do that to me.
US will sneak it away.
6-5 match point.
Tournament point, I think you mean.
Yeah, this is the tournament game, set, match, tournament point. If the US take the next point, they are the world champions. The UK need 2 more in a row to force a bracket reset.
And
this is the US
match. Is Suck Duck, me and you. Another technical map, this time with Hard Rock. Lots of flowing patterns, so easy to trip up on.
Yeah, definitely.
And a pick I would say favors the US.
I would hope so, because they picked it. But you're right, absolutely right. The US trying to put this tournament in the books. Trying to reclaim their throne.
So far, the UK have won more maps off the US's pick, albeit one of them was a disconnection.
I mean, yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it's just like that.
It just happens that way sometimes, unfortunately. Vaxy's still in. Hopefully he performed all right in the last match, so hopefully he does not have any more issues with disconnecting.
Idki donating his power for Team UK. That's what we like to see.
Guys, in the chat, give your teams your energy. If you are cheering for the UK, they need your love and your energy right now. You're cheering for the US, they are 1 point away. They need your energy. Hype it up in the chat. Give them your energy. Oh man.
And the atmosphere waiting for the last map to start is so tense.
Yeah, it's a very tense atmosphere right now. As the tournament is on the line here. Both these teams have played.
Yeah, tiebreaker, the only map left after this if the UK manage to win. Azure Arbitrator. And that is such a map. Oh, it's going to exhaust the players going into a reset.
Yeah, and if the UK win this, then we have to play a tiebreaker. Oh, man. What a match these guys have been putting on.
The only team that's made the US look beatable. And they're so close to doing it here.
Indeed they are. And the UK, a great team themselves, deserve to be where they're at.
Finishing third last year, their highest ever finish. Even losing now will give them the highest finish they've ever had.
And here we go. For the United States, it's Fiery Rage, Ibki, Toy, Vaxi. For the United Kingdom, Bubbleman, Spare, Sororoxis, and OP James. It's on the line. The UK need to win or this tournament is over. The United States looking for their third US World Cup title. Will they get it here or will they be denied?
Slow start to this one. It will ramp up very quickly into some nasty technical patterns.
Yeah, UK
and that's when the meat of the match comes in.
And here we go, getting into it now. Is anybody going to be caught out early here? So far, no one. OP James is the first one to get caught. Sororoxis right behind. Early advantage for the United States.
Its consistency from the US is proving why they might be named US World Champions 2018.
Roxas with another drop. Big drop from Sororoxis. He's failed. He's missed the entire stream.
And the US have 4 full combos. Through the first section. Absolutely insane. Ibki will be the first to go.
Yep. The UK really needed that, didn't they?
They needed it more than ever. But there goes Spare. Slider breaks on the slow part.
Fire Rage though. Gonna trade.
Bubbleman, the only full combo for the United Kingdom.
It's not over yet. Almost halfway through. Spare finds another miss on the slide, but he had really low combos, so that's not going to hurt the UK too much.
Toy and Vaxi, 2 giants of the US right now. They're doing it.
The UK need one of them to fall quickly, or this is going to turn really ugly. OP James and Spare have missed. Double miss, UK. And the United States are drawing closer to the World Cup title. A third of a map away, but Toy has fallen. Vaxi's the only one left. He's taking on
drop section coming in.
The supporting combos are there for the US, but they're getting there for the UK as well. Vaxi and Bowman, Icky and OP James dropping together.
Vaxi just has to hold. If Vaxi can hold, he dropped!
He dropped! Bubbleman, corner of the map left. Is there enough time? The British are coming. The British looking to deny him. Sororoxis with the miss. Triple miss from the UK. Miss from Toy. Fiery Rage.
Bubbleman can do this.
Still holding.
Bubbleman can do this.
Bear drops. Bubbleman. Is he gonna do it? It's not. Oh, it's so slowly going over. There's not much time left. Are the USA gonna win, or will the UK force tiebreaker?
This is gonna be so close. Bubbleman's score is about to rocket up and towards the end of the map.
Oh my god!
Is there enough time?
Is there enough time? He's trying to pull it back. He's trying his best.
It's gonna be so close.
It's getting there. Toy's dropped.
He's done it. Bubbleman's done it.
He's done it. Oh wait, yes he has. Oh my god! He's done it. He has done it. He has done it. 70 points. 70 points. I don't believe it!
What?
Bubbleman is the man! The myth, what? The legend! What? 70 points!
What the? Oh, I want to say it so bad!
Oh my goodness, it's coming home, boys! Bubbleman!
Arbitrator!
Slapped the Americans in the face and said, not yet! We are not done here. We will not go quietly into the night.
Dolan, I can't right now.
And it's tiebreaker time for game 1. 70 points.
I want to kiss Bubbleman on the mouth so aggressively. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Just think if Vaxi comboed one more note.
One less 100 from any player almost secures that win for the US.
If the US had scored just any more, gotten anything,
are you serious?
They would be the World Cup champions. What a match! And now it comes down to tiebreak.
How do you play this tiebreaker? The adrenaline on the UK team is going to be through the roof. The US will be disappointed, but they might be in a better position mentally for this now. Oh, it's going to... Who plays this? Bubbleman Spare, Sora, Carthy looking like the lineup for the UK. Yeah. Fiery, Idke, Apraxia, and Vaxe in the slots for the US. An 8-minute map.
So let's just go ahead and re-inform the viewers, those who tuned in late. I can't talk. Tuned in late here. If the United States take this tiebreaker point, they are the World Cup champions. If the United Kingdom take this point, we will have a bracket reset and a game 2 shortly after. So the UK are fighting to force the bracket reset. The US are fighting for the title right now. It's all on the line. It's all on the line.
8 minutes and 18 seconds of 274 BPM at AR10, approach rate 10. This map just goes nuts from start to finish.
11,000 viewers tuning into the tiebreak. Let's get ready to rumble!
Can the UK bring the upset? Can the US bring home the bacon? Let's find out, Doland.
Let's bring it on. 8 minutes plus of tiebreak standing between one of these teams and a potential World Cup victory.
Vaxe's already broken, so...
Early miss, but kind of irrelevant here.
Nah, this
given
map's
how
short.
This
tiebreaker is short. Let's go, bracket reset. We done it, guys. Well done,
yeah. Early drop, it's over. You can't kill the hype like that, man. You can't kill the hype like that. As it's gonna build. If you are not shaking right now, then you have no heart and no feelings.
How these players are hitting anything after that. 70 points.
These players are the best in the world at what they do. They're zoned in, focused right now. Adrenaline running through their veins. How you play a tiebreaker in these conditions is beyond me, but these 8 brave souls will attempt to do just that. A little bit of client lag, but getting through it now. Sora Fire Rage Apraxia. Big drop from Sora Roxas, though. That might upset the 2 miss for a while from the United States.
Yeah, it's a big act drop down to low 97, so everyone else hitting that 98 mark.
Yeah, Sora Roxas can get that act up. The UK going to be taking the lead. Here they do. Still very early on. Idke is down, though. The full combos for the US are falling.
Early advantage for the UK.
3 FCs for the UK. Carthy is down, though. Big miss from him.
Fiery drops as well, though. It's 2 FCs for the UK still. Bubbleman Expert taking on Vaxe.
Vaxe not that far behind the full combos because he had that early miss. And it's 2-1 in the FC department, basically. However, the UK are going to need to hold for an insanely long amount of time to beg. The spare is down, and it's Bubbleman and Vaxe again. Apraxia falls as well. It's the duel once again. Vaxe has lost it, though, once again. Bubbleman standing yet again.
This man one missed this map straight after it was revealed on Showcase. He is comfortable on this. And if any man is going to do it, it would be him.
Yeah.
I don't want to curse him, though, so that's it, Bubbleman. You're on your own.
Okay. You got through that without cursing him. Good job. But right now, it's still anyone's game. Honestly, with a map this long, like, unless Bubbleman FCs the full way, it's not going to be a solo carry here, realistically. Unless he FCs for, which he can do. He is fully capable of doing just that. But the rest of the team
up a combo, though. Yeah, his teammates have to bring him home as well. If they get good combos on the US, it can offset him.
If it's going to come home
to 500Ks.
Yeah, if it's going to come home, it's going to need a full team effort. Apraxia dropping yet again. The Americans are behind. Not completely out of it, but Bubbleman is trying to put them out of it. As as we're almost halfway through, approaching that mark.
About 3 minutes in, 5 minutes to go. Fire Rage, Ichki, big combos for the US. Sora, Roxas,
We have
Carthy
Elemental
getting up there
Hero,
as well.
Bubble Man. Carthy, a drop from the UK, finally. We see one. But their combos, their teammates' combos are so good right there to back them up. Ichki, Vaxi, Sora, Roxas, Apraxia is dropping. Fire Rage, the biggest combo now. Bubble Man,
Triple miss
Spare,
for the US.
making serious points.
And Fire Rage goes down! That's absolutely monumental!
If
That
the
is a
UK
huge miss.
combos hold, Bubbleman and Spare are going to bank some massive score advantage off of the Americans here. We may be seeing a game 2. Carthy dropping. But it's not the drop that America needs. They need Bubbleman to drop or Spares.
Ideally both, right? If they don't both break.
Fiery Rage can't seem to keep up. Ichki, Vaxi, Apraxia going back to rebuilding their combos. Trying to be there for if the UK drop. Carthy does drop. Carthy is offsetting Fiery Rage though. So the US not really losing that many more points due to this. But Bubbleman and Spare are just murdering them right now.
Apraxia currently the lowest score in the lobby.
Sora says, Big Miss Spare's down. Ichki falls as well. But Bubbleman is there.
He has double the points of almost everyone in the lobby.
Again, if Bubble does not drop, it's over for the United States. Here, Sora and Spare big drops. Hold on. Carthy, Sora, triple miss from the Brits.
It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter. It's not Bubbleman.
Vaxi, the big combo on the US right now, pushing 750.
Yeah. Bubbleman needs to drop for the US to actually have a chance, and he's almost put it out of range by himself. Double misses on both sides.
Goes through the next intense jump section.
Bubbleman.
Every combo break for the US is painful as long as Bubble holds on.
Bubbleman has ascended. He's no longer Bubbleman. He is Elemental Hero Bubbleman.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no, but he's dropped. He's dropped finally. But the UK still have such a massive lead. That doesn't matter. Vaxi's down as well.
That's the big combo for the US. Vaxi needed to hold. This section is so intense though.
And now it's Carthy, the biggest combo with 400. The US have a chance now, but they have to hold through the end and need to see some more misses. Bubbleman, though, has put in so much work for his team. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But I don't know if there's enough time. The US still building right now. Carthy is dropped. Vaxi as well.
Combos are so even.
Spare, Sora, and Bubbleman, though, keeping up the pace.
280,000 the lead for the UK right now. We're into the final 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, final 3 minutes. It's insane.
Map's so long, so intense.
Not looking good for the US. They're not completely out of this, but they need to see a meltdown from the UK soon. And they've got to have their combos up. Bubbleman and Spare. This might be it. Apraxia falls as well, though. Gonna slow that down. Fire Rage and Ichki trying to keep up for the US. Sora Roxas is there to stop the advance with his 400 combo, but the US have the advantage. He's dropped, though. Apraxia, Carthy, Sora again. The
Ichki Fire Rage here for the US have to hold now.
They got to hold all the way through. They have the combo
lead
advantage.
is massive to come back on a map of this length. It is a lot of points on an 8-minute map.
Yep. It might still be possible if they can hold. Apraxia's got to get it together, though. Soroxis, big misses, failing Spare. Fire Rage and Apraxia drop, though. Vaxi and Ichki there with combos. Bubbleman trying to get up there to negate it with 350. Can he do it?
He doesn't quite negate 2 US players, but it's very close.
The US
second biggest score in the lobby is owned by Vaxi.
Bit by bit, the United States are pulling it back. They're running out of time, though.
And actually, the map's over. This ending is very slow.
Yeah, this
Which
is a
means
slow
the UK
ending.
will take this to a bracket reset. 7-6.
This is amazing. Bubbleman putting in the work once again here today. And the United Kingdom appears as if they are going to earn the bracket reset that they wanted.
I've only got one question for you, Dolan.
What's that?
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
We're going again.
we're going to have one more match. Grand finals will go to game 2, barring no crazy disconnects or fails. And Bubble Man, what a performance. The U.S. tried. But it's going to be the United Kingdom taking game 1, 7-6. Game 2 coming up next.
2,467 combo. Bubble Man.
Wow. All right. So, for those of you that are not aware of how this works, so this is a double elimination tournament. Before this match, the United States had not lost a game, meaning they are not eliminated. So both teams have lost one match in total. They will play one more game, and it's for the World Cup title.